Good afternoon, friends. Friends from Houston, friends from different parts of America. One of the reasons why we are traveling across America, meeting with media, meeting with friends, meeting with those who love cinema, those who want to engage with the IIFA, is only one reason. Because this is America's IIFA. It's an IIFA that we hope belongs to Houston, belongs to Dallas, belongs to Chicago, belongs to Mississippi, just as much as it belongs to Tampa Bay.
Many people talk about IIFA coming to Houston. Friends, let me tell you, it will be in Houston, but you'll have to pay some price for it. The price is support.
The biggest Houston welcome for Vidya Balan.
Namaste and a very good afternoon. IIFA means a lot of firsts for me and for a lot of us, as you will discover. It is my first trip to Houston. I'm here thanks to IIFA. To welcome all of you, to experience the extravagance, the extravaganza, the spectacle, the magic of Hindi cinema that brings people together.
Welcome back, everyone, to Showbiz India, and today it is indeed my privilege and pleasure to welcome Vidya Balan, actor par excellence, here in Houston and to Showbiz India. It's great to see you. You look lovely.
Thank you, Reshma. Thank you for the very warm welcome.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about IIFA. It's coming right up and there's a lot of excitement, and I just heard there's something absolutely fabulous about to happen to you with Kevin Spacey. My God, how does that feel?
You know, I really don't know how that feels, which is why I've been, cracking jokes about it and saying I'm going to be spaced out, I'm going to be a space cadet, blah, blah, and all of that. Because Wizcraft and IIFA didn't really ask me. They just told me I'm doing the masterclass, and very sweet of them. I am very, very excited. I'm looking forward to it. But I don't have an idea as to what it's going to be like. I think I'll have to sit down with them and really figure out. And maybe if I'm sure I'll get some time with Kevin Spacey just before the interaction to figure out which way to go. But it'll be interesting. You know, there are so many of his performances that one has enjoyed. Currently, I'm watching House of Cards. I'm dying to take back the second season because I haven't watched that. So, it's exciting.
I can just imagine. For those who don't know, she's going to be doing a special class with Kevin Spacey. And I've had lots of favorite works of Kevin Spacey, beginning with The Usual Suspect. Which is your favorite work?
I think American Beauty.
Yes.
I loved him in that. Just unbelievable. And of course, currently, actually, I think the beauty of a great actor is that he leaves you little, option or memory of another of his work, any other of his works. So currently, House of Cards is really my favorite. I can't believe how cold-blooded he is in that, and so effortlessly.
Yes, absolutely, he's a fabulous actor, and as are you. Now, I believe that you wanted to be an actress from a very young age. When did you realize your calling?
I think I remember we used to watch films on Sundays, films from different parts of the country, so regional films and Hindi films. We just had one channel, in my growing up years. We didn't have cable TV because my mum thought that was too much of a distraction. So these Sunday afternoon movies were the staple, and I remember watching some of those, and I think it tickled something in me. And then what really ignited the passion was Madhuri Dixit in Ek Do Teen. I don't know which came first, whether the movies or Madhuri, but it all began to lead me here, and I knew very, very early on that I wanted to be an actor.
You're one of the very few people who have made such a big success without any filmy connections. You've been through your trials and tribulations. Tell us, how did you feel and how did you overcome at that point?
I think, today when I look back, I feel like in retrospect, I don't think it was that much of a struggle. But I know when I was going through it, there were times when I questioned whether I really wanted to do this, because there was really no one to fall back on. Of course, my family has always been unconditional in their love and support, and my parents and my sister, they'd keep telling me that everything is achievable, nothing is impossible. Just keep at it. It's okay. There's light at the end of the tunnel and all those things. But I remember losing heart quite often those days. I didn't know which was the right way to go. Lots of people tell you lots of things, but I think when you listen to your heart, you always reach where you want to.
Now, you have had a wonderful line of work. You've really had creative stuff. So if you were to go and pick one of the films, I know all of them have been creative, which one would be perhaps the most creatively challenging for you?
Like you said, I think every film comes with its own set of challenges. But all of those experiences have been very fulfilling as an actor. I think what was really way out of my comfort zone, my imagination, was The Dirty Picture. It was very far removed from who I was, who I am, and I couldn't for the life of me fathom why Ekta Kapoor and Milan Luthria wanted to cast me. But I'm so grateful to them, because in my heart of hearts, I felt that I could do it. But believing you can do it and actually going out and doing it in front of the camera are two different things. And I managed to pull it off. All it required was, and all it required was complete lack of inhibition. And I think that was my only preparation for the film, but it took a lot out of me.
So in conclusion, what can we expect from you on screen?
My next release is a film called Bobby Jasoos, which releases mid-year. We've not got a date yet, but we will soon. It has me playing a female detective. So it is a detective film, but it's more a human story about this woman, this 30-year-old woman, who's still very much a girl, who has the aspirations of being the best private detective in her little locality in Hyderabad. So it's a very simple, sweet, heartwarming story, and yet I play a detective. So it's a lot of things in one.
Well, thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you at IIFA.
Thank you. See you at Tampa Bay.
We're good.
Hi, this is Vidya Balan. For the latest on IIFA, watch Showbiz India.